Proper installation of the slicing software is critical to ensuring that your parts will print properly and that the 3D printer will not be damaged. The slicing software has all the specific parameters of the 3D printer that will tell the firmware how to handle building the part. It also gives important information regarding printing temperature, layers, and infill. Today we will be installing Slic3r. We recommend using the Google Chrome web browser. First, download Slic3r. Click the link for Slic3r. You may get a warning saying that this type of file can harm your computer. Click the Keep button to continue the download. After the download has completed, click on it and a pop-up menu will appear asking if you are sure you want to run this software. Select Run. The Slic3r 3D installation window will appear saying, "Welcome to the INVENT3D Slic3r Setup Wizard." Click Next to continue. The next screen is the license agreement for the software. Click I agree to continue. This screen asks where you would like to install the software. We'll choose the default location. Click Next to continue. This screen asks into which Start Menu folder would you like the software to place shortcuts. We'll use the default Slic3r folder. Click Install to continue. The installation should progress fairly quickly. When it says Installation Complete, click Next to continue, then click Finish to close the INVENT3D Slic3r Setup Wizard. Now we will look at the Slic3r software. There should be a new icon on your desktop for Slic3r. Double-click the Slic3r icon to launch the software. There are several tabs along the top. By default, Platter is selected. Along the right-hand side of the window are three drop-down menus. INVENT3D should be listed for Print Settings, Filament, and Printer. Now that we have confirmed Slic3r has been installed properly, it is time to slice a part. First, we'll need an STL file. You can create an STL file in several design software packages or download an STL file from the internet. Click the Add button just below the Platter tab. The search window will pop up. Find and select your STL file, then click the Open button in the bottom right corner of the search window and your part will be displayed on the platter. If you are in the folder that the file is saved in and it isn't visible, try going back into the design software and resaving as an STL file. A progress bar will appear in the bottom right-hand corner of the Slic3r window. Wait until it has completed and gone away before you continue. If you click in the platter window and move your mouse around, you can view your part from various angles. To add clones of your part to your platter, first click on your part and it will turn green. Then click the plus button and a clone of your part will appear. Click the minus button to remove the cloned parts. You can also add different parts onto the same platter. Click the Add button just below the Platter tab and select the STL file of the part you want to add. You can use the Scale button to size the parts if they are too small or too large. You can also rotate all axes of the parts. From the top menu bar, select Object, then select Rotate, then select the axis you want to rotate around. You can reposition the parts on the platter simply by clicking the part and dragging it to its new location. When you are happy with the number of parts on the print, select Export G-code along the right-hand side to begin slicing your file. The search window will pop up. Select a location on your computer and a name for your file. Remember to keep the file names to 8 characters or less, not including the period and G extension. Click Save and you will notice a message in the bottom left corner of the Slic3r window that says Exporting G-code and lists your file's location as well as a status bar in the lower right corner of the Slic3r window. Make sure you wait until the status bar has completed and the message says G-code file exported to and lists your file's location before closing the Slic3r software. Failure to wait until the file has completely exported can create an incomplete slice. Now you can copy the G-code file onto your SD card and you'll be ready to print.